Vince Anderskow, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Into the box now, Scooter Shannon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Scooter Shannon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Shortstop, David Trinfeld.
Stepping in, David Trinfeld, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
1-0.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. 1 out, nobody on. Right side hit hard, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Batting third, the center fielder, Shane.
Ready now, Shane Siebel looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Trinfeld leads off first with 1 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Julius Grady is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
0-1. Here it comes. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Yay!
In now, Gil Day as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Chris Taylor, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Settling in now, Eddie Flores. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
No Nathan Superbone.
At the plate, Nathan Superbone comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box, Todd Boswell, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Boswell, a native Floridian. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And the payoff pitch fouled away. Once again a 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Robert Andrews.
The first baseman, Robert Andrews.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball down.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Todd Boswell.
Striding forward now is the DH, Pai Shea. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So now to the plate, Chick Lowry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Two balls and no strikes. Lowry, originally from the Central American nation of Belize, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. It is taken, strike one. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now to the plate, Shane Cochran, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
From the belt, the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Struck him out. Standing in, Johnny Rogers. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now the 1-0. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Stepping into the box, Keith St. Odd. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-0 count. The pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Grady will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Trevor Ryan.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Lyon. He's set and the pitch. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness. He loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Percy Hopkins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Cochran. The 0-1 offering.
Look out, 1-1.
Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Standing in now, Junior Johnson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
2-2. Here it is.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pops this one up. Day ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. The Mustangs are out on top 1-0. Now at the plate, Scooter Shannon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Scooter.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the shortstop, David Renfro.
Ready for another chance? David Renfro. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Left side, but well foul. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 11.
So digging in now, Shane Siebel. He drew a walk his first time up.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Set to get his day started, Toby Tabata. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.